Right, thank you. This question is for Kara, and I was curious. So, what are the steps? How do you build that initial team for that task? Because that can be challenging, different personalities, different requirements, different expectations, and you're still sort of building the plane while you're flying it. So, just curious how you build that team.
You mean in the early days of starting Hint?
In the early days of starting Hint, or if we're expanding to a new market or a new product line, I'm sure probably more with starting Hint to begin with.
Yeah, I think that the things that we really value in our company is curiosity, and I think passion sometimes is a little overused of a term, but I do believe that actually having a belief that health is important. I think if one great thing came out of the pandemic, it's that I think everybody in the world, I will say the world, is focused on health today, right? And they weren't a year ago.
Yep.
That was someone else's problem. Today, and I've talked to many people in faraway countries, and everybody wants to stay healthy. And I think that is exactly what we saw in the beginning of Hint and what we see today in Hint, that people in their own way sometimes, but it really starts with that. But when you're starting a company, as I talk about a bit in the book, when you're growing a company, they're different people, right? I had nothing. I said, come and join me. And they said, okay, you're a tech executive that's starting a beverage company that nobody really wants. And you got it on the shelf at Whole Foods, but why should we believe you? Oh, and by the way, you're self-funding this company. You have no Silicon Valley bank, backers. Why should we believe you? And so I always say to people, the core was like kind of believing what I was saying, but also that they had a pulse. Really, because, and then at some point, I still have people that, not many, but who were here from the beginning. And, but most of those people actually have bosses who have scaled in different ways along the way. But you're not generally going to have the same people because you have different criteria along the way of stuff that you've, ultimately got to get done. But it really does go back to curiosity, and also really somebody who kind of loves this and believes it.